The Castle of Otranto rose from the morning mist like a monument to forgotten crimes. Its towers stood tall, but its stones remembered blood. This was the day of Prince Conrad's wedding, a fragile heir meant to secure the rule of Manfred, a ruler whose family held power not by right, but by a sin buried deep in the past. Without warning, the sky answered history. A colossal iron helmet fell from above, crushing Conrad in an instant. No screams, only silence. The air was gone, and the ancient prophecy of Otranto stirred from its long sleep. Manfred did not mourn his son. He stood frozen, staring at the impossible helmet, for he knew what this death foretold. That when the false lord could no longer rule, the castle would return to its rightful blood. Desperation drove Manfred to corruption. He cast aside Hippolyta, his faithful and devout wife, and turned his gaze toward Isabella, the innocent bride of his dead son. To Manfred, power mattered more than sin, and fate was something to be defied. Isabella fled through the hidden passages of the castle, her footsteps echoing through stone and shadow. The walls seemed to guide her, as if Otranto itself rejected tyranny and sheltered the innocent. From the darkness emerged Theodore, a young man of unknown birth, yet marked by courage and quiet honor. He helped Isabella escape without question, unaware that his bloodline was bound to the castle's forgotten past. For this act, Theodore was seized and condemned to die. To Manfred, he was nothing more than a servant. But fate stood close, waiting for the moment when truth would no longer remain hidden. As Theodore faced execution, the past rose in power. A giant armored hand grasped the castle walls. A massive sword barred the chapel door. Alfonso the Good, poisoned, betrayed, and erased, had returned to claim justice. Fear consumed Manfred's final reason. In darkness, he struck a fleeing figure, only to discover Matilda, his gentle and innocent daughter, dying by his own hand. Her blood ended his defiance. The spirit of Alfonso rose above Otranto, vast as the castle itself. Before all, the truth was spoken. Theodore was his son, the rightful heir denied by generations of lies. Manfred surrendered crown and castle. He was spared death, but not memory. Otranto returned to its true blood, and the castle finally fell silent. For the past never forgets, and justice, though patient, always arrives.